A softly purring cat might sound ordinary, but hidden in those vibrations is a potential key to human wellness. Science shows cat purrs span from 20 to 140 Hertz, reducing stress hormones and boosting oxytocin, effects so powerful that cat owners have a 40% lower risk of heart attack. What if the answer to modern stress has been curled up on our laps all along? The real story of vibrations of wellness starts here. When a person settles in with a purring cat, something measurable happens inside the body. Scientists have tracked the effects using blood samples taken before and after these quiet sessions. The most striking change is in cortisol, the hormone linked to stress. Levels drop, sometimes within just 15 minutes of gentle contact. At the same time, oxytocin, the so-called bonding hormone, rises. This is the same chemical that floods the brain during moments of trust, affection, or even a warm hug. Endocrine researchers have confirmed these shifts with assays showing that the simple act of stroking a purring cat triggers a cascade of biochemical changes. For many owners, the experience is subtle but profound. A racing heart slows, breathing deepens, and tension in the muscles recedes. One composite case, drawn from several studies, describes a middle-aged woman who arrives home worn down by a difficult day. She sits, her cat climbs into her lap, and the low, steady purr begins. Within minutes, her blood pressure drops and a sense of calm replaces the earlier agitation. This is not just anecdote. It matches the hormonal data gathered in clinics and labs. The purr, it turns out, is more than a sound. It is a signal that reshapes the body's chemistry, shifting it from a state of stress to one of connection and repair. A landmark study at the University of Minnesota tracked nearly 4,500 adults over 2 decades, searching for patterns that might link pet ownership to heart health. The results startled even seasoned cardiologists. Those who lived with cats faced a 40% lower risk of dying from a heart attack compared to people who never owned a cat. This difference held steady even after accounting for age, weight, and smoking history. The research team, led by Dr. Adnan Qureshi, pored over hospital records and health surveys, mapping outcomes across years and lifestyles. The data pointed to a simple but powerful association. Cat owners seemed to enjoy a protective buffer against cardiac events. While the exact reasons remain under investigation, the findings fueled new questions about the potential role of stress relief in heart health. For many in the medical field, this was the first large-scale evidence that the quiet companionship of a purring cat might ripple outwards, shaping public health outcomes in ways once thought impossible. The implications reach beyond individual stories, hinting at a broader connection between everyday comfort and long-term wellness. Low-frequency vibrations have long been used in physical therapy clinics, but few people realize that the same therapeutic window, 25 to 50 Hertz, matches the core frequency of a cat's purr. Biomedical engineers have shown that these frequencies, delivered through specialized devices, can stimulate bone cells, promote tissue healing, and even reduce inflammation. In clinical settings, vibration platforms and handheld tools are calibrated to this range, aiming to trigger a process called mechanotransduction. Here, cells sense and respond to mechanical signals, setting off cascades that encourage repair and growth. A physiotherapist might explain that when a cat settles onto a person's lap and begins to purr, the oscillations travel from the animal's chest through layers of fur, fabric, and skin. The energy is subtle, far less than what a powered device generates, but the frequency alignment is striking. Studies of vibration therapy in humans show improved bone density and faster healing of fractures when exposed to regular sessions in this exact band. Animal research backs this up. Sheep exposed to 30 Hertz pulses showed accelerated bone repair compared to those left untreated. While the amplitude of a cat's purr may be lower, the overlap in frequency raises the possibility that even gentle, natural vibrations could nudge human tissues toward recovery. This physical groundwork forms the basis for personal stories of pain relief and healing that follow. For one woman living with chronic back pain, relief arrived in the form of a daily ritual. Each afternoon, she would lie flat on her living room sofa, her cat settling onto her lower back. The purring would begin almost immediately, a steady, low vibration that seemed to fill the quiet space. She kept a journal, noting the details of each session, the time of day, the length of contact, her pain level before and after. Sessions lasted between 15 and 20 minutes, always with the cat positioned directly over the most painful area. Over the course of a month, her diary entries shifted. Early pages describe a dull ache that lingered despite medication and rest. By the third week, she recorded longer stretches of comfort and a gradual return of flexibility. She found herself taking fewer painkillers and moving more freely during the day. Her physician, reviewing the notes, acknowledged the improvement in her reported symptoms, though scans showed no immediate change in spinal anatomy. The experience, while deeply personal, highlights both the promise and the limits of anecdotal evidence. Without a control group or blinding, it remains a story, one that invites curiosity, but also underscores the need for controlled trials to separate the effects of vibration, warmth, and simple companionship. For now, her daily sessions offered something that charts and scans could not: a sense of agency and a quiet hope that healing might come from the most unexpected places. Inside the common room of a long-term care facility, a quiet experiment unfolded. For 2 months, staff introduced certified therapy cats to groups of residents diagnosed with depression. Each afternoon, the cats would curl up in laps or settle nearby, their purring filling the space with a gentle, rhythmic undertone. Program coordinators tracked changes in mood and social activity using daily logs and standardized assessments. By the end of the trial, the numbers told a clear story. Residents participating in the program showed a 30% improvement in both mood and willingness to engage with others. Staff noted more frequent smiles, longer conversations, and a marked reduction in withdrawn behavior. The administrators, initially skeptical, reviewed the safety data. No significant allergic reactions, no injuries, and careful monitoring of both residents and cats. Animal welfare protocols included scheduled breaks and regular check-ins to ensure the cats remained relaxed and healthy. According to the program coordinator, the key was balance. It's not just about having animals in the building. It's about creating moments of connection with safeguards for everyone involved. The results encouraged the facility to make the program permanent, citing both the measurable gains in resident well-being and the absence of adverse events. Within the brain, the gentle sound of a cat's purr acts as more than simple background noise. Psychologists studying the effects of low-frequency sound have found that these vibrations can influence the body's neurochemistry, particularly the pathways linked to mood and relaxation. Serotonin, a neurotransmitter often called the body's natural mood stabilizer, is closely associated with feelings of happiness and emotional balance. While direct laboratory studies isolating purring as a trigger for serotonin release in humans are still in their early stages, a body of research on sound therapy offers clues. Exposure to rhythmic low-frequency sounds, similar to those produced by a cat's purr, has been shown to encourage meditative states and calm neural activity. This calming effect is thought to help regulate the production and uptake of serotonin, supporting a sense of well-being. Clinical psychologists point out that the repetitive, steady quality of a purr can act as an auditory anchor for the mind, much like the sound of ocean waves or a heartbeat. For people experiencing anxiety or low mood, this kind of soundscape can make it easier to enter a relaxed, restorative state. The brain, attuned to these gentle vibrations, may respond by shifting from a stress-dominated mode to one that favors comfort and optimism. While more research is needed to confirm the exact biochemical sequence, the current understanding suggests that purring plays a unique role in the broader landscape of sound-based wellness, offering a natural, accessible way to support emotional health. Cat purring produces vibrations between 20 and 140 Hertz. a range shown to lower human stress hormones. According to a University of Minnesota study, this is linked to a 40% lower risk of heart attack in cat owners. Scientific evidence also connects purr frequencies between 25 and 50 Hertz to improved bone density and tissue healing, as illustrated by case reports of pain relief during regular purr exposure. In institutional settings, programs introducing purring cats to nursing home residents have documented a 30% improvement in mood and social interaction. While the precise mechanisms behind these effects remain under investigation, and randomized controlled trials are still needed, the documented physiological, psychological, and social benefits are clear. Today, the evidence supports that cat purring is more than background noise. It is a measurable force with real health implications. As research continues, each finding brings us closer to understanding how the simple act of listening to a cat's purr can support human wellness.